Hi everybody, so I just wanted to go over two quick designs, but they look awesome when they're done. So I am going to grab my colors and these two, also by Soakz, obviously, blooming gel. So I'm gonna start by using 249. On this nail, I'm just going to do one coat because it's a see-through nail tip. I can paint it a lot thicker than I would on a client, but this is semi-transparent, so you can paint it a little bit thicker than you would do in an opaque color. And the other tip is going to be number 133. And this one needs to be applied a bit on the thin side because it's really highly pigmented and it just won't cure if you won't. But since this is see-through and I can turn it upside down, I'm gonna do a one coat. So I've got my bling box here, and I want to use this one. I really like that one, so I'm gonna place it right there. Let me get that out of the way. But wait, I think I'm gonna use that one for the other nail. So I'm going to grab a bit of rubber base. I'm just going to get that right where the bling is about to be. Next, let's get that on. And I want to add this stone on top. And next was I out of frame? I am sorry. Yeah, so I'm gonna put it like that one on top. And next I'm gonna cure. So next I'm gonna get my blooming gel on my little palette. Don't need a lot. And some white. Oh, got a drip there. That's fine. Just have to make sure I don't put anything in it. So now I'm going to use the blooming gel where I want it to go. And I want it to go alongside here. And same thing on the other side. Yeah, let's see. It's hard to see. I need to use the reflection of the light to see where I put my blooming gel. I think that is fine. Let's grab my dotting tool. And let's start dotting. And just let it bloom for a bit and then cure. And next I'm going to go in with my Top Gel No Cleanse. And at the same time I can seal everything in. I'm going to go around the bling. If I were to do this on a client, I would definitely use my nail art glue. Oh, I can get under here. Yeah, because the nail art glue, you know, it really holds everything down like real well. Even after 4 to 6 weeks, I still have to clip it off. It's a big pain to do, but you know, it's better than losing a stone. So next up, this one, I'm just gonna shake my little container with a little bit of water and a lot of dish soap. Yeah, so I'm gonna shake it first and then I'm gonna let it sit for a while to make sure that the soap goes back down and the bubbles are still up, and they won't be as greasy, so they will be a lot better to handle when you get it onto your nail. So I'm just gonna let it sit for a little bit. Grab number 26, it's a neon orange. And I'm just gonna use a little bit, not too much. I want to use even less. And I don't want it to pile up here on the edge. I want it to be really thin on the edge, because it's gonna make bubbles, and otherwise the bubbles will be the gel polish will be very high once cured. So the soap has gone down, but the bubbles are still high up in my bottle, which means they are not going to be as greasy, and I'm going to be able to disperse them a lot better, and they are not going to fall off my nail. Because if there's a lot of soap in the bubbles, well, of course the bubbles are soap, but you know, it's greasy and the bubbles will just slide off the nail. Well, that's cured. Let's take off these bubbles. And of course, I have to get rid of the soap residue. Like that. You could even use it like this. It's still pretty, you know, just like this. So next I'm going to use this one, but it's a little bit thick. I'm not going to get it with applying a bit of rubber base. It will just slide off. So let's grab some acrylic gel. And let's get a bit on here. Like that. And Now I'm starting to think that I want to add a few more stones, or maybe not. Should I go around it? I don't know. Let's see, let's see. Well, that would be cute too. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it like that. Get it in there. And that way it will hold its place very nicely. And the nail art glue is a lot thicker, but it's not gonna hold it like the acrylic gel would. That's cured too. And I'm gonna go around it with my Top Gel No Cleanse again. You could do the top gel before you apply the bubbles, the gel polish and the bubbles, but I want my surface to be smooth for the next step. It will make application a lot more easier. Like that. So now it's time for the next step. I'm gonna use my acrylic Mega White. And I am going to grab my Klinsky number 2. And let's start with this one. Let's get a bead. Where do I want it? I want it here. Like that. And I'm just going to create a petal. Do I want it that big? Well, I'm just gonna leave it. And let's see where it takes us. Smaller bead. Bleed it out a little bit on my paper towel. Dry, dry. Love it, love it, love it. Small bead on top, bleed it out a little bit because I don't want my bead to get all smushed once I apply it onto the nail. And that's a little bit too dry. I'm not even gonna wait, I'm just gonna take it straight off. that one. Very cute. Do I want something over here? I don't know. I'm just gonna do it, and if I don't like it, I'm just gonna take it off. What do I think about that? Well, maybe I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. I like it. I like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it dry. Yes. And while I was doing that, this one is cured. So again, in with the acrylic Mega White. And as you can see, you've got plenty of time to shape it. Like that. And again, in with the, how should I call it, 3-point leaf? I don't know. Waited too long with that one. Let's take it off. Otherwise, it's not going to look the same as the other leaves. That one was too big. And every time you get your brush into this bead, and you wipe your brush, you're going to take out some of the monomer, and your bead will get drier and easier to work with. Oh, that looks cute too. Love it. So I've decided I wanted to make one more nail, something completely different, but also very beautiful. So in with 249, and let's cure. And next I'm gonna go in with 241. Just really like how they look on top of each other. Such a lovely nude color. Absolutely one of my favorite combos. Next I'm gonna need a stone. Like a larger one. That one, yeah, that's gonna be, that one's good. In with my Top Gel No Cleanse. Get it on there. Like that. Let's see, where do I want it? Straight in the middle? I don't know. I'm gonna place it over here. Like that, and cure. That is cured. Next I've got this Aurora Non-Stick Hand Stanchioned Nail Gel. I love this stuff. I never use it to create a nail with. I only use it for art on top of nails, maybe. But yeah, I don't use it to create a nail. Oh, got it all. I don't know, it just, I've applied it on a nail tip before, and I've filed it, tried to file it in shape, but it is like really rubbery. It's really hard to file. It's not easy at all. It's not as soft as it's just really rubbery. I don't know. It's just, I'm not gonna do that. Only for art purposes. And if you're using this, please wear gloves. It's a gel. It's got lots of allergens in it. And if you're not going to use gloves, sooner or later you will get allergic to this stuff. Because it's so moldable, people think it's like a clay, but it's not. It's a gel. You should definitely wear gloves. So I'm just going to stretch it a little bit. And it doesn't have to be neat. Even looks kind of better when it's not that neat. I'm using my silicone tool. And I've got a little bit of oil on my silicone tool, so that is not going to stick. I think I like this shape, so I'm going to cure it this way. In with the next bead. And again, I'm going to stretch it. like that. And of course you could make like really nice and clean petals if you wanted to. But I don't want to. I want this one to fall behind the first one that I've made. Let's get this up. Let's get that a little bit more up for the last leaf. Like that. And the last one. So that already looks pretty, but it's not done yet. Let's get in with the golden one. Let's see. Let's get it in there. And make a leaf. This is just really easy to work with. Can I get that out? So let's see. Second leaf. So cute. Next, I'm gonna go in with my caviar beads. I've got a bit of nail art glue on my sheet. Let's swirl some beads around. And let's get it into the heart of the flower. Like that. I'm just gonna get it and even this doesn't have to be that neat. Does take away a little bit from the stone in the center, but you know, that is fine. Next, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of champagne paint gel, and I'm going to trace the edges of the petals. This one was before the other petal. The other petal was behind it. Let's see, this one goes here. So I'm just going to trace each petal like so. And here are the first two nails. I think they look really pretty. They came out real good. And I've made 3 more. 4 with that one. Yeah, I think that this would look really cool on someone's hands. Really cool. And the last one. I absolutely love how that looks. Really cool design. Love the 3D look. Yeah, absolutely love that. And here they are again. And you know, in this lighting, it really doesn't do the flower justice. It's just way more prettier in real life. Oh, I'm shaking, I'm sorry. Oh, there's my lamp. I'm trying to get the lighting right so you can see. But the flower is just really, really pretty in real life. But I can't seem to get my lighting the way I want it so you can really see. Maybe I can get it onto a picture better. But yeah, here are the designs. I really love it. I'm sure I'm gonna be making this on one of my clients. So yeah, here they are. I really hope you've liked this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you all a very good day. Goodbye.